This week on the podcast, it's the 200th episode. It's going to be great. We had talked about this before. Guys, what's the plan for tonight? Heather, what do we got planned for tonight?
Gotta rock.
Okay, Craig, what do we got planned?
I was going to jump into a glass of water.
But this is odd. Jake, what do you got? What do you got, Jake?
It's me.
Oh, Randall, you got any ideas? Oh, good. Fuck it, we're doing it live this week on the official Team DBAH Podcast number 200 episode. Come join us, why don't you? Welcome to the official Team DBAH Podcast number 200. What? I didn't even know it lasts this long. Holy shit. With us tonight, we have Heather.
Hello.
Heather. And we got Jake.
It me.
And we got Randall.
Hey.
And we'll have a guest that will be joining us in a little bit. But this is, I have nothing prepared for the 200th show. Absolutely nothing.
All right, thanks for coming, guys. See you next time.
Yep. If you guys were expecting something original, something wonderful, expecting something like extravagant or a gala event, no.
Too fucking bad.
Yep.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast. You kept on listening, so we kept on doing.
It's your fault, really. This is all because of you.
Exactly. Entirely.
You know what you did.
And this is why I have Jake with me tonight. He is the enforcer.
I'm Mike Tyson.
You know what? Yeah. Tonight, you're Mike Tyson.
It's gonna be great.
Okay, stop. Stop. You're not Mike Tyson anymore.
Shit. I blew it.
So, you'll be biting ears off people and
oh yeah, I'll start doing that. Okay, sure.
Wow. The years. I'm currently drinking a grape Nas, as I mentioned before the show. But if you guys remember, back when Dave used to record the show, I used to make it a point whenever I had a carbonated beverage like a seltzer or an energy drink that I would wait till he was doing the intro, because he would do the intro every week, and I'd open it because I know it would specifically bother him.
Oh my god. Is this going to be a clip show? Is 200 going to be a clip show?
You know what? I think we just found our 200th episode. It's going to be a real-time clip show. Where we're going to be acting out different parts of the podcast.
It's like if you had a clip show in real life, so there are no flashbacks. They're just telling you about them.
Pretty much. Ooh. So, you know how in Kill Bill, when Hattori Hanzo built the sword for the bride,
yeah,
he
totally.
basically said, "I'm going to break this blood oath to God to make this sword." I also broke a blood oath to God. I got a Nintendo product.
What?
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I got a 2DS specifically because when I went on vacation, I wouldn't have my I had my systems with me, but I didn't want to rely on the internet.
Hotel internet, whatever the word is.
Hotel internet, by the ocean internet. So
down by the beach, boy.
Internet by the ocean.
So I picked up Pokémon Moon, and I started it. I picked the Litten as my starter.
That's cool.
And, I got a few others.
Is that the fire cat?
That's the fire cat.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's one I picked.
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to pick Poplio, but TK and I came to the conclusion that Firecat would probably be more interesting.
It's because fire is the best element of Pokemon.
See, cats are the most annoying pets in the world, so there you go.
It's actually not the best element.
Dogs are number one, and number two.
Wait, are you saying the dogs are the most annoying?
Oh no! I thought he said the most amazing pets in the world.
Oh no, annoying.
Yeah.
Oh yes, cats are the most annoying. Yes.
Let's say, wow.
I'm not that annoying.
Hey! Secret guest. Welcome to the 200
Fucking snug
show.
up on us.
Fucking pulling a Randall over here.
Welcome to the 200th live action clip show.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
With apparently Craig sneaking up from the shadows.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Like Darkwing Duck.
Were they gonna redo that?
Maybe.
They're doing DuckTales. Woo!
David Tennant's gonna be Uncle Scrooge.
I saw that and I was like, there is no better person that could play Uncle Scrooge ever of all time. Other than the original Uncle Scrooge. But still. Yeah, I definitely wanna see the rebooted the retailed DuckTales.
I don't get it.
Because they don't have booties, they have tails.
Yeah, where their feet are, there's just tails. So that's how ducks work.
No,
Where their feet are.
Yep.
Speaking of
is that where butts go? Where your feet are?
I don't know, man. It's been a long day.
Shit your feet out of your ass.
Well, shit your feet right out of your ass. Blow. Speaking of booty, I was telling Jake earlier today that the New Day hosted a couple episodes of Good Mythical Morning, and they were amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, Rhett and Link are doing a YouTube Red series called The Buddy System, and since they're in production this week, they've been having people in, like the Game Grumps came in and hosted one episode, Rosanna Pansino and iJustine came in and hosted another, and the New Day, all three of them were there, and they did just so good. They're such a perfect fit for that show because it's a family-friendly show, and you don't get more live-action cartoon characters than the New Day.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Their thing was they were picking out of two hats. They had to pick out a product and a way to sell it, and it was great. They did so good. Kofi Kingston completely stole the show. It's still such a great show, and just to have the pull to have really cool people on there hosting was great. When Danny and Aaron from Game Grumps were on, they were doing Mario trivia back and forth, and whoever got the question wrong or right, there were 2 question blocks over little kiddie pools, and the winner got to choose which one the loser would stand under, and they would all like jump up and hit, and there was something disgusting in one of them and coins in the other. So it was sort of like a Russian roulette with question blocks. It was really cool. But they do good stuff. They do good stuff over there at Good Mythical Morning. Good show. Good show.
That was very British of you to say.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, I must say that my voice is completely blown out because for the past 20 minutes, Jake and I have been screaming into a microphone.
Yeah.
We've been recording for the past 3 hours, but for the past 20 minutes, shit got very real.
Accurate. All accurate.
Thank you. What was that, Heather?
I just said, oh dear.
Yeah. It was. Woo! Yeah. There's going to be some amazing episodes of Monday Night DBAH coming out.
I just saw the trailer for 2018 or 2K18
for Monday Night DBAH, the trailer that I released.
That would be
no, the real trailer.
Oh,
wait,
with
what?
Seth freaking Rollins?
No, it wasn't Seth Rollins. It's the guy you get when you pre-order.
Oh, who is it?
Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Mm-hmm. He's bald. He was away for a while, and he's back, and he's the GM of Raw.
It rhymes with Schmartzman.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
So a bald guy's just going to be the DLC character from now on, or?
Pretty much, I guess.
Maybe. Yeah, he's going through like an abandoned warehouse, and he goes through this rubble, and he finds his boot.
Oh yeah, it's because in the first one, Seth Rollins destroyed that abandoned warehouse.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in the first one, like it's a warehouse that like where WWE keeps all of their like relics or whatever, and it's like
the JLA trophy room, really.
Yeah, and he like digs things fat, and he smashes a whole bunch of stuff, and like he sets stuff on fire, and like the Undertaker's stuff is there, and like Dusty Rhodes' boots and all that, and it's like the tagline like "Be like no one else" or whatever. So that's why. That's why.
I get it.
It's like ha. Can't stand that guy. I really can't stand Seth Rollins. I hate Seth Rollins right now more than ever.
Give it away.
I'm sorry. I'm much to quote Legolas. The grief is still too near. All right. But yeah, so I don't have the patience to play Fire Emblem or anything like that. But is there any other good like DS games that you guys can recommend?
I've heard I haven't played them because I don't have one, but I've heard the Zelda games are good. The link between worlds and something to do with spirit tracks. I don't remember the names of them, but I've heard they're good.
I think Ocarina of Time is available too, and I hear that's...
I think so too.
Like the gold standard.
Ocarina of Time is big.
Ocarina of Time is the only one I beat.
So, on that recommendation, I have to get it. Because I've never played a Zelda game. I've never played a Mario game.
Zelda is fun. Good lord.
Wow.
I played like halfway through Majora's Mask, and that one requires like a walkthrough because I don't know when to fucking save.
Yeah,
that one's very confusing.
That one's pretty complex. I think it's essentially, I mean, it's the sequel to Ocarina of Time, so it's like the same engine and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's probably like a better, quote unquote, game overall, but yeah, it's a lot trickier.
It's a lot more confusing, and I got halfway through, lost my save, and never really went back.
Yeah.
And by lost my save, I mean I lost my entire memory card for my GameCube.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering, like, what would be better for Charlie, Ocarina of Time, or do you say Wind Waker is also on 3DS, or is it not?
Oh, I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, Spirit Tracks. That's right. That's the sequel.
Something to do with trains, I think.
Yeah, it's Spirit Tracks. That's in the same. That's a sequel to Wind Waker.
I think Link Between Worlds is on the DS as well.
That was always a good one.
Also Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, I guess.
The one I got actually came with Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart at work has become a very big thing.
Really?
Yeah, because someone brought in an N64.
Oh boy.
And one of the games that brought in was Mario Kart, so now there's very heated races going on.
N64 Mario Kart's hard.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Mm-hmm.
Where the bumper jumps actually work.
CCs.
All them C's.
I can't wait for them to come out with that console for the N64. You know how they've been doing like the NES,
the mini one?
SNES? Yeah.
Just loaded with GoldenEye. Just give me GoldenEye.
Well,
they have that there too.
I was thinking more of like, Mario 64 and Mario Kart, and then maybe Donkey Kong 64. I don't know if we're doing rare games.
Oh, but there might be a licensing thing with Rare now. Because Rare is owned by Microsoft now, so they might have a little trouble getting the Rare games.
Donkey Kong, the game that's owned by the person that's owned by Nintendo.
Okay.
The person that's owned by Nintendo.
He's a person. Just because his name doesn't mean not a person, Craig.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I haven't seen the Planet of the Apes trilogy yet.
Damn, you're so woke.
I kept count, I think it was last week, of how many times the War of the Planets of the Apes went on YouTube at work.
There was a war going on YouTube?
Oh, the
trailer for War.
Single freaking video?
Yeah.
God.
I was like, I don't care. I really don't. I really don't want to see it.
Well,
I
you're
didn't want
gonna
to see it
care
before.
now.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
Stop
gonna
telling
care.
me what I care about.
Was
Craig.
that during E3 that they played it over and over and over again?
What?
E3, didn't they play that like over
Yeah,
and
I
over
think so.
again for the Rooster Teeth thing?
Oh, no, I don't know. It was just everywhere on YouTube.
Yeah, I think Rooster Teeth was hosting E3, and everything I watched from them had the goddamn Planet of the Apes over and over
Everything
again.
I watched in general on YouTube was good. Because I watched Overwatch stuff.
Right.
Yeah, they're doing Planet of the Apes, and they're doing one other thing that they play in front of every single video. And, you know, it's
Atomic
getting
Blonde.
ridiculous. What's that? Atomic Blonde, you're right.
Now.
Yep.
At least those ones there's like 3 different trailers they show you.
Right.
I mean, it's not that much better, but at least it's not the fucking same thing 5,000 times.
And I actually would like to see Atomic Blonde.
I don't care.
It's
Probably
actually
should.
based off a comic.
And like the art style of the movie, it's like you know how they're like one genre will come, like disaster genre, or like, you know, the serial killer genre and everything. They'll come, and a whole bunch of movies will be made in that style. Now I think that everything's going to be made in the John Wick style for a while. So, you know, we saw John Wick 1, we saw John Wick 2, and now we have Atomic Blonde. Now we're having, you know, the ladies take on it. So
They said it was a female James Bond,
yeah,
which is why it instantly turned me
I
off.
want to actually see it though, so I can't call it a James Bond movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
good.
based off the trailer.
Well,
it's more
they literally
John Wick.
say in the trailer.
I know they
female
say it in
James
the trailer.
Bond. I'm like, gross.
I have to,
No.
yeah, I have to
No.
ignore that part.
Yeah, no.
I despise James Bond with a passion.
There's some other stuff happened in the movie. Yeah, no, it's not James Bond.
Oh God.
Maybe I'll see it
Jesus.
then. Also, the thing that, like, when it was a female James Bond, I'm like, I desperately don't care.
Definitely more female James. Blah, blah, blah. Take 2.
Nailed it.
John Wick.
Nailed it. But
Yeah.
I think Heather and I are basically going to be storming the Ubisoft offices pretty soon, though.
Why?
We've been trying to get Assassin's Creed Unity co-op to work because Xbox finally got their shit together, and you can hear both sides of conversation now when you record things.
Oh, get out.
And so we were going to re-record our Assassin's Creed Unity co-op stuff, and then invite a couple more people in, special guests, for when we have the 4-player missions.
Mm-hmm.
And we were trying to connect for the better half of, I don't know what, an hour and a half last night?
Probably.
And it wasn't happening. It just was not happening. No matter what we did, it wasn't happening. So Randall suggested, you know, hard starting the systems, and Heather has some stuff that Ubisoft has sent them, but not happy with Ubisoft right now.
Yeah.
To be fair, if I wasn't lazy, we probably could have heard both sides of the conversation to begin with, but it's fine.
That's true, isn't it? No, we couldn't. We couldn't. Well, to begin with, yes.
I could have edited it together. I have the technology.
We can rebuild him.
We can rebuild it.
But
I
thinking
just
back
didn't for some reason.
when we first did that, though, I didn't know if you had the technology, but I didn't think you had the means, because it was something. I think it might have been something to do with your hard drive at the time.
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a hard drive then, so.
But now
Well,
you got
external hard
You didn't
drive.
have one?
An external hard drive. Let me
Oh.
let me rephrase that.
I've been playing a lot of Unity, actually, to catch up and to be useful when to make myself more useful than when we play Watch Dogs. So I
It's
want
cool
to.
now. I'm not useful as well.
Yeah, dude, you restarted your character, so we are just complete shit at that game. Last night, because we couldn't connect, Sam, Heather, and myself jumped into Watch Dogs 2, and we just tried a co-op mission in the 4-player party mode. There was only 3 of us, but maybe if we got like a rando in, it would have changed the outcome of that. But
Maybe if the rando it was actually no decent level.
Yeah, that's true. But the three of us were trying to take down one robot, and it took us an hour to just decide we weren't gonna. Huh?
That robot was terrifying.
It was pretty terrifying. It was terrifying, but it was the size of a garbage can, and it was indestructible. So,
I think we could have done it if we had, actual.
That's a
levels.
ringing endorsement for Watch Dogs 2.
I was so low level, I literally couldn't hack it.
You couldn't.
Literally and figuratively.
Well, I actually restarted the game, and I've only played 2 missions, so I'm really, really at the beginning of the game. So it's not like.
So you've played about as much of the game as I have.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not true. I've played a lot of the game, but because I think it's great.
This time around.
I think it's an absolutely lovely game. I'm like, I have to restart this game. I gotta replay it, even though I just finished it 2 seconds ago.
It's a good game. I just have other things I'm playing right now. So.
What would the crossover between Sleeping Dogs and Watch Dogs be called? No?
Let Sleeping Dogs Watch?
Oh, there you go. Well, that sounds... Wait, what?
Two?
Dogger Watch. It's the Overwatch crossover with Watch Dogs. No?
Watch. Overdog.
Overdog.
Incidentally,
your protagonist is the brown fox. Jumped over the lazy dog.
Maybe, or it's just a picture of Michael Ironside, because Michael Ironside played the character Overdog in Spacehunter, Adventures in the Forbidden Zone.
That sounds awesome. What is it?
It is. It was a movie that came out in the early 80s, starring Michael Ironside as Overdog. Molly Ringwald was in it. And the lead, the main guy, shit. All right, time to be. It was like a post-apocalyptic Mad Max-esque, because that was the thing to do at the time. Coming out about the same time as like Cherry 2000, as Mad Max, around all of those. It was another post-apocalyptic one, because that's all people made for a while. So, Space Hunter, Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. Peter Strauss. Peter Strauss was the main guy. Let's see. Okay. 3 women make an emergency landing on a planet plagued with a fatal disease, but are captured by dictator Overdog. Adventurer Wolf, that's with 2 Fs, goes there to rescue them and meets Nikki, that's with 1 K, the only Earthling left from a medical expedition. Combining their talents, they try to rescue the women. That's the synopsis of the movie.
Sounds about right.
Sounds great.
It's completely... Oh god, it came out the same time as Space Pirates. Or Ice Pirates. Oh, Ice Pirates.
There was a hockey team in my hometown called the Ice Pirates.
Really?
I'm from Louisiana.
That is the most amazing team ever.
Not well. They are no longer there.
Much better than my high school mascot.
Which was?
Farmers.
Farmers?
They
are farmers. Yeah, buddy.
This 200th episode of Team DBAH brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
We covered it.
They know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two.
Gross.
The last
J.K.
one I
Simmons, our special guest.
The last one I saw was with this couple who parked on a beach, and a wave came over their car, and they had their sunroof open, and an octopus fell into the car, and the octopus let himself out, and it went back into the ocean. That was the last Farmers commercial I saw where they said they covered it.
Wow. That's a multifaceted octopus right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, has anyone watched Castlevania yet?
No. I haven't.
Watch it.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it is. It's already got renewed for a 2nd season.
That's great.
That good?
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard good things. I've heard it's very gory, but if you're used to anime gore, then it's normal. If that makes sense.
Speaking of anime gore, have I been reading something for you? I'm just kidding. Been
nice.
reading Berserk. Yeah, it's intense. It's even worse than they said it was in terms of like bad things happening to people everywhere.
Ooh.
like the eclipse is kind of small potatoes from what comes afterwards.
Wow. And the eclipse is pretty dark.
Yep.
Oh.
But like, there's definitely like I could definitely see why like the Souls games were inspired by the series.
Yeah.
Because at one point there's a city that just is straight up Bloodborne. Like it just seems like that. I mean, there's a lot more corpses everywhere, I guess technically, but
there's a lot of corpses in that game.
Yeah, these are like hanging everywhere. It's pretty messed up, but it's good. I mean, it's beautiful in its terribleness. So
yeah, I have the game. The
Band of the Hawk.
Band of the Hawk. It's if you're having a bad day, god dang, will you feel better after you play that for a little while?
Play what?
Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. It's I believe it's called a Musai game, like the Dynasty Warrior games.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's basically, one dude and like armies, and it's horde mode, like cranked up to 11. And,
so it's like For Honor.
More, yeah, kinda, but more like Gears of War with swords.
Okay.
But you're just Berserk characters, and nothing says loving like taking a giant, Dragon Slayer sword and going through and just laying waste to just a field of bad guys. And the boss fights play out exactly like panels from the comic itself. So it's pretty well done. And for a video game, it still looks better than the new anime that's going on from it. So there's that. But and of course, just like most, and it's pretty cool because it really leaves like the emotional like tone intact. Games like this, games like the One Piece game, all of the like licensed games coming out lately, they don't have English tracks. It's all like just the Japanese audio and subtitles. So you don't have like you don't hear the American voice acting. You hear just regular, straight up. This is how it was when we first recorded it, and it just adds an extra degree of drama and just emotion to the whole thing. So it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Every time you said Berserker, all I could think of is my love for you is like a yeah.
Berserker, would you like to making fuck Berserker? Did he say making fuck? Oh God, what a great movie!
It was.
For those of you who don't know what we're quoting, we're quoting Clerks, the seminal Kevin Smith movie from a long time ago. And,
I assure you, we are open.
I assure you, we are open. Somebody put gum in the locks again, bloody savages. That's another thing. Okay, for the 200th episode, Craig and I will be reenacting Clerks. Enjoy. Amidst the eye rolls of everyone listening and participating.
That's right. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna have to flip on who plays Snowball then.
Oh God. Okay. Little baby. Yep. So has anybody been playing anything cool lately? Like that they want to talk about? Things got a little sidetracked last week, so just wanted to see if anybody was talking about video games this week.
I haven't really played anything new. Yeah. I don't think.
I played the Overwatch PTR with Doomfist.
Ooh!
How'd that go?
How was that?
He's pretty OP. They've already nerfed him, so.
That's fair.
Accurate.
I mean, he could literally go from start point to second point in like 5-10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
So they reduced his travel distance from like 30 meters to 22 meters or something like that. And then...
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So what is his like other? Well, I mean, I know it's his fist, but what's his normal attack, or is it just punching?
He's got a shotgun built into his hand. It's got 4 shots.
Just like Guts.
Yeah. So he shoots the shotgun 4 times and it auto regens like Tracer's Blades. It's not very strong at range, but up close you can murder someone in like 3 shots.
Wow.
Also, his rocket punch, when you hit someone against the wall, full charge, it's instant kill. So, yeah. And then his ult, you fly up in the air about 200 billion miles in the sky and wait about 10 seconds and then drop the hammer.
Only 200 billion feet in the sky?
Yeah, 200 billion.
God, why bother?
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
That's crazy. That's not the only expansion, though, Randall, that could use with a little nerfing. I'm glad they already nerfed it. But if you ever want to get through Diablo 3 in an afternoon, just play as the Necromancer.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You went through the whole thing?
Well, it took me an hour from start to Skeleton King.
Oh, okay.
So
It's a weird scale.
Well, I know where that is. So.
yeah,
I know. My brain just thought on the scale of start to Skeleton King. How far?
and if I had just made a direct line, I probably would have gotten there in 20 minutes. But of course, I did the whole map and everything like that. But
Did you go left? Did you go around the left side of the map?
I went left because God knows if I went right, holy shit, world would end. Everybody go nuts.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But I tell you this. Okay, so he starts off. His first power is he can summon spikes from the ground, and it spikes people. And before you hit your first level, there you take a little swipe at your little scythe there. You know. Then you hit level 2.
No way.
Then at level 2, no, level 2 you can send out like a ghost skeleton thing skull that like shoots through and like just destroys shit. That's fine. But that takes up your little magic meter. Spikes on the ground does not take up magic meter. Neither does the third thing you get, which are exploding corpses. And then the game just gets, I didn't need to fight these guys anymore. Because, so if you go through and you're killing stuff with the spikes, all of a sudden corpses come. Oh. And then you hit your little inside button, and all the corpses just start rapidly exploding. Like if you're pointed towards them, they'll be like bam, 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 bam. And just anything in front of you, if there's a corpse near it, just is dead. It's just a red mist all over the screen. So it incentivizes you to just like kill a few and just light them up. And this continues. You just get more and more heinous stuff. You get like a light scythe for your basic attack that doesn't use any magic. And it just swipes through. And you're fine. Then you get life drain. So life drain comes in conjunction with like one of your special ult abilities, which is you can summon, I believe, 6 skeleton warriors with claymores that are like indestructible, that don't go away. They're like your pets and companions that just follow you around and kill things in front of you.
Oh, perfect.
So you have that combined with life drain and corpse explosion. Everything becomes very easy after that. And I haven't even gotten higher abilities yet. This is like playing an hour as a Necromancer. It was just, it's a lot of fun. But if you want any sort of challenge in Diablo 3, don't play Necromancer.
Did you up the difficulty?
No.
If you want any challenge in Diablo, don't play as Necromancer. Or up the difficulty, I guess. Whatever.
Or up the difficulty, but no, I could even see if you're playing on a higher difficulty, he's completely OP. It's just okay. So maybe you'd have to hit them with a couple hits to make them explode, but I doubt that it would be much different.
So what happens when the Necromancer runs into the Necromancer in Diablo 3? Because you know he's there.
Oh shit, that's right. They're just gonna have a talk. It's like, hey, what's going on?
It's like a Doctor Doom and Ultimate Alliance thing where it's like, it's me from the future. Don't do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing.
Oh, if you do that thing. If you do that thing, it'll be clobbering time for you. So, but it's fun. It's fun and it's fun. But
well, that's
just,
good. That's key.
It's a little easy. Also, because it was on sale, I got SUPERHOT.
Why should turn on the air conditioning? I guess. Oh, the game.
The game, silly.
I get it.
Yes, you do, Craig. Yes, you do. Don't be like that, man. Don't be that guy.
But I shot a bullet with another bullet, and then I went, you know what? This game, I like this game.
It's super hot. Oh.
It's super hot. In case anybody doesn't know what super hot is, it's rather stylized. It's
a little bit.
A little bit stylized.
A little bit stylized.
Just like everything's like a white room, and your enemies are these like orange things.
There's black curtains.
No, but they are like orange crystallized guys, and time moves when you move, just like that. So nice. The quicker you move, the quicker time will move. But the slower you move, the slower time moves. So if something's shooting at you, the bullet will come towards you, but if you're moving slowly, you can get around the bullet. And you can see, like, if someone's running, you can see where they're going, so you can shoot in that direction, and they will walk in, and they will shatter. And you do things. You reenact all these awesome action moves in slow motion, essentially, to plot out this awesome takedown, and then at the end of the level, it plays it in regular speed. So you get to see exactly how awesome you are in real life. Or in real speed. Not in real life, my god. But
IRL, bro.
IRL, bruh. But nothing is quite as refreshing as hitting 3 people in a row with like a baseball bat in game, and then as the bat breaks, you chuck it at another guy running up with a baseball bat, then taking his baseball bat and hitting him and the other 2 people around him. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. The katana is probably my favorite weapon to use in that, because it just I cut a bullet in half. It's
with your sword.
Yeah.
Did you catch a bullet with your teeth?
No, because then you will die.
Did you take a bullet in the eye?
No, because then you will die.
Lame.
What about to the knee?
Then you'll stop being an adventurer.
It's got a point. It's got a point there.
Or you'll be in a lot of pain, because according to Harvey Keitel and Reservoir Dogs, the gut and the knee are the 2 most painful places to be shot. So,
or so they say. Yeah, how many times have you seen that movie?
Oh god, too many times. I think that Army of Darkness, New Jack City, and Mallrats are tied for the movies I have seen the most in my life. Oh, and Pulp Fiction. Wow.
Wow.
Sounds like somebody got the
they didn't like Pulp Fiction.
But yeah, some people didn't like Pulp Fiction. I, on the other hand, did like Pulp Fiction.
That means the Big Mac.
Yeah. Memories. Yeah. So.
Yeah, no, I'm still playing the silly Spaceman Star Wars game on my phone.
Nice.
I'm also still playing Titanfall.
Oh shit,
Titanfall 2. Yeah. Yep. Telling you, man, jumping in that game, it's fun, but damn, is it a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. What
especially
part have you gotten up to?
You right?
I just dropped the phone again.
Oh.
Threw it on the ground.
That was the part where you find the major.
Oh.
In the ceiling.
The major of the ceiling. That's a sequel to. I forgot what the sequel was. So joke's done.
I'm a little bit past that. Like
Nailed it, man.
You
Turn into me.
In the time warp thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that was the part that I got to that I was like, I don't know if this necessarily fits in the game. But it's interesting.
It's interesting. I thought it was more. I think it was more fun for me than the wall jumping around electrical fields.
Ah, yes.
That was a pain. But at times when you were jumping in and out of the two different timelines, when you forgot you were standing on a thing that was really a hole where you are now.
Yeah.
You switch back and you go through the hole.
And then end in the fire.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's bad. Fire bad.
Mm-hmm.
That also means you probably got to the Inception level where everything is like sideways and upside down.
Yeah, where you have to go to the center.
Yeah.
Yep.
That from a game design point of view, that was an amazing level.
It was.
I played it and I was just like, okay, this is why people are calling it Game of the Year. I understand now. Because I'm not a fan of platformers, but that platforming was kind of fun.
Yeah, it's fun overall. It's just getting stuck on the jumping parts is annoying. Yeah. It's all just really timing. Though I do watch the little ghost guy go first.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's nice of them to put in there.
A little ghost man has saved
They're like,
me.
yeah, we know people are gonna get stuck on this. We should tell them how to get across.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Just to fuck with them, we're gonna cut it out halfway through.
Yep. Then he just disappears. Which way to go? I don't know. You'll know when you get there.
Thank you, asshole overlords.
Although I did reinstall another game on the Xbox.
Oh?
A certain Gears of War game. That game.
That's good. It's very good. We got plans for that game.
That we do.
We got plans for that game.
Oh, yeah, we do. Jake, you been playing anything new, or?
Not really. I've just been playing Andromeda's multiplayer and Fire Emblem, I guess technically. But yeah, I mean Andromeda's multiplayer is pretty fun. I have all the Turians, so you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
do they have their Toyotas?
No one has. Well, there's no Reapers around to take them, but they couldn't take the Toyotas to Andromeda. They did the Liam thing where they attach their rocket to it and just send it into space.
Nice.
Go and get me a Toyota here in about 400 years. Goddamn Reaper took my Toyota.
It's funny because it's true.
What a moment.
Could you tell me the license plate of your vehicle?
7 G. I can't count that high.
Goddamn, I can't count that high.
That nectar is so great.
Yes. Gashipones.
We still need to make that machinima of the Palavan mission.
Absolutely. Goddamn Reaper, stick my Toyota.
God, I was on Palavan.
Oh God.
Good times. So Jake, since you've been playing Mass Effect for a while now, is everyone's saying how it sucks so much? Is that true?
I mean, they were before the patch. I think I'm not really one who pays attention to a lot of graphics. Like that's not really my niche. I mean, the faces were bad. There were definitely bad faces in the single player. Mm-hmm. But like in terms of gameplay, I think it's the best in the franchise. Like they've gotten it down to a really great level. I think like a finite thing. Like the addition of jumping essentially and dashing is a really cool mechanic and it really fits in really well with everything.
That's with the new jetpack feature, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like and like it also adds like a whole new height elevation. So like I can go get to that ledge now where I couldn't. I'm on this roof killing people, killing these fools.
Working those fools like it's your job.
On your roofs, killing your cat. Yeah. The story and the characters are okay. Like it's not. I don't know. It feels mostly kind of perfunctory. It's mostly like, oh, we wanted to make a Mass Effect game, but we didn't really have like a good
plan.
It's very boilerplate. Like there's it's like sometimes it's not fair to compare the characters to like the ones that came before them, but there's like an old Krogan who like likes to fight people, and well, there's an Asari archaeologist, but she's actually like crazy, and so she's what's her name, PB or whatever. So she's not like Liara at all, but she's in that Liara role, and like there's a human dude and a human female, and it's like I don't know, they're just like in terms of like incredible character stuff and moments, there's really not a whole lot there. So it's very much like if you're a Mass Effect fan, absolutely play this game, like 100%. Go. I mean, maybe don't buy it at full price, but like absolutely buy it at some point. If you're not, and it's like you want to get into the Mass Effect franchise, don't do this one. Do Mass Effect 2.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like I'm sad it's not getting any DLC, but I can totally understand why it's not getting any DLC. Like, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where again, like the business of video games has trumped the art or quality of video games.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially like, hey, Mass Effect is a very good financial franchise. Let's just make another one, and it's like, okay, well, do you want to make it like we can't do Shepard again? Please, God, don't. Like, I hope that's not the lesson they took away from this. Is like we need to make another Shepard game because like that's not what I want. But there's like they have these really big ideas, like let's go to a new galaxy and find like new civilizations, but then they take up like a bunch of narrative shortcuts where it's like, oh, we're friends now. Okay, that'll happen. Yeah, okay. And like, oh, there's this ancient alien race here that left all these things behind. Oh, okay, all right. I don't know. I play it every day, so there's not the multiplayer at least. I don't play it soon. Also, if you didn't like how open Inquisition was, you probably won't like this game because it's Inquisition in space.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me 7 hours to get out of a.
I think. Yeah. Oh yeah. It definitely takes a while to get going. I think it's better because like you get in a vehicle and go somewhere instead of like you just get on this horse that sort of moves faster. You know, like.
No, you have to go on a mission to get a horse first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does the horse have a name?
Mission.
Its name is Friday.
3 hours.
Horse's name is Friday.
Space fucking forest.
Run, Forrest.
But there's like I think they've learned from Inquisition because there's not like a reason to stay in the Hinterlands forever. Like,
oh God.
Like in the first one where you're just like, well, I could do that. Like, because there's definitely a point in the first map where you're like, okay, I don't have anything to do out there, and also like you can't because like the planet's not stable enough, so you only allow like sitting in this like essentially one area where these like weather beacons are. So they've kind of taken the lessons from the Inquisition first level and made it better, but it's still like very much an Inquisition kind of game.
I may have spent a long time in Hinterlands more than I should have.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you were supposed to leave the Hinterlands.
My friend's like, leave the Hinterlands. I'm like, okay, and then I never left.
Well, yeah, because like you still have more stuff to do there, and it's like
I was like, but there's more side missions. I have to do the side missions. They're important. They're not, but they are.
I didn't even know they were side. I just thought they were regular missions. I was like, why is there so many missions that are stupid? And I was like, oh, there's actually a storyline.
Why does the Inquisition need this guy to get this goat back?
Right.
I really want to see the four of you play Warcraft.
We've had this conversation, I feel.
Oh, we did. But that just made me, you would never leave one section.
Yeah, absolutely not. I have to finish everything.
Craig, this is why I don't usually play RPGs.
Yeah, but now Assassin's Creed's going to be an RPG.
I mean, it's not really.
Well,
quick question before we open that can of worms.
Yeah.
Jake, now one thing that like kind of not exactly turned me off, but really confused me to the point where I just didn't play it anymore with Inquisition was after I left the Hinterlands and came back, and they said, "This is your table. Pick out places to go." I could never really understand what was going on there.
Oh, yeah,
Do
there's
they
no
have
table
something like that in
No.
Mass Effect?
No, it's the same like galaxy map or whatever. Kind of
Right.
like it's 3's galaxy map, except without you don't move the ship around the system. You have like this I guess a second person view. I don't know, like distance view of the whole system, and like your ship moves, but you're in the ship.
Okay.
So like you just pick a place to go, you go there, you like scan it for whatever or do something, and then like the view zooms back out and you just pick a new place to go.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
So it's like it's the same kind of navigation as like all the other Mass Effect games. So there's no table.
Do you have to gas up the car every time you're going?
No, there's no. I don't think there's any like consumables used in that thing. And like you don't have to scan every planet like in 2. There's like there's an anomaly over here on this planet. Go find it. And it's like, I don't have to scan all the. I mean, you can like look at the other ones to get like 100% on the completion thing of the system, but like they're not. You don't. All you gotta do is just go to them. You don't have to scan or go down there or anything like that.
Outstanding.
Yeah, and now you can skip it because originally, when you first started the game before they patched it, you had to sit through driving to the planet every time. It took like 30 seconds
I gotcha.
or more. But now you can fast forward.
Oh, cool. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the. So Assassin's Creed is going to be an RPG?
That's what they're implying. It's going to be more RPG-ish than it has been before.
I still get to slide down the sides of pyramids and shoot arrows at people, though, right?
Yeah, this time you can
Yes.
control the arrows.
Sweet. No,
Control the flight path.
I am kind of super excited about the Assassin's Creed Origins.
Organs.
Or Assassin's Creed Origins.
Assassin's Creed Oregon
Bjorgens.
Trail.
That'll be
It's
what it is.
Assassin's Creed
Heather's
Bjorgens that actually takes place in Sweden. Amazing.
Hey, they can have a Viking one.
That'd be cool.
Dare to dream.
Just use some of them For Honor assets, right? Huh?
But
Yeah.
that's such a waste of $60.
Oh,
But ever since I saw Little J and Jack being chased by the hippo while they were playing the Assassin's Creed Origins because they accidentally hit it with the boat, and then the hippo started charging and running after them on land. I was like, I'll play this game. I'll play this game. Hippos are dangerous animals, man.
they are.
But yeah, I like the aesthetic, and I think what did it for me when I saw the trailer, when I saw the dude actually sliding down the side of the pyramid, I'm like, okay, I'll play this. I'll definitely play this.
I think we talked about it before. Did we ever figure out where that other mystery arrow came from in the demo?
Yeah, he has one facing down and one facing forward. He fires the first arrow, then he flips up the second one, pulls back again, and fires it.
Oh, okay.
He's holding 2 arrows in his right hand. And
Okay.
he fires one, flips the other one up, and fires the second one.
That makes more sense than the magically appearing arrow.
He's not like the ranger dude in the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon with the light bow.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool though.
Acrobat. Thief.
She never really did much, did she?
No. None of them did shit except for the guy with the bow and arrow. The other one had a shield. Ooh, the other one was a misfit magician, and the other one was
they had a baby unicorn.
Baby unicorn. The barbarian maybe did some damage with his club, but he was basically junior Captain Caveman. You know.
Yeah.
You have Venger, who was one of the most terrifying Saturday morning cartoon characters in the world, and put them against this group. No wonder Dungeon Master had to come out and save their asses or call Tiamat down every other fucking episode to get their misfit asses out of it.
Tiamat was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
It's a shell. Go look it up. It's on YouTube.
Can I say how pissed off I am whenever I see any of these newer channels doing stupid ass videos like top 10 Saturday morning cartoon shows from the 80s. And then they start off with He-Man, Transformers, and G.I. Joe. I'm like, hey, assholes, those were never on Saturday morning. They were all on weekdays.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking got him.
Right after Heathcliff.
Do your fucking homework once in a while, huh?
Damn it.
Heathcliff, no one should around in the neighborhood.
I had a crush
Take
on
Heather.
a cat that was his girlfriend with the leg warmers.
Yep.
I had a crush on her.
It happens.
Then I had a crush on Lark from Beverly Hills Teens. Yeah, that was a cartoon.
Huh. You know, actually, I don't ever think I remember seeing that He-Man episode you sent me. I wound up watching the whole thing when you sent it to me while I was eating lunch.
Right, because like I saw that they were putting full episodes up, and it was right after I saw the music video for the power of honor of love and whatever.
The power of love.
Oh, you think you know, but you don't. It was the.
Guess I better call somebody.
During a certain trend that happened and started in the 80s was the movie song. Like, as you well know, if you've ever watched, well, you of all people know, you watched Top Gun, you got Danger Zone, you got Take My Breath Away, and everything like that. And it was a big thing for a while. Like, any movie that came out had to have the movie song. Well, there was a movie song for The Secret of the Sword, the He-Man and She-Ra movie. And they put a video out of it on this channel, and they put out full videos. Well, I sent that song to Jamie, of course, and to Craig. And I saw that they just had a basic video up, so I'm like, I'll watch it. It was a full episode. I had never seen the episode. Craig had never seen the episode. It was essentially, it could have been a pilot, because it was basically introducing every character. Like, Skeletor sent out and got all of his henchmen, handpicked from Generation 1 and 2, or Toyline 1 and 2, and and they sent out for like He-Man said, go get Ram-Man and Stratos. Stratos was Gen 1. Ram-Man was Gen 2. So it was like a commercial, essentially, for, like, I think that maybe the next line was coming out because they put Triclops, Trapjaw, and Ram-Man in there. I'm really surprised Manny Faces didn't show up. But, and I know it's like I'm speaking a completely foreign fucking language right now, but Jamie knows what I'm talking about.
No, it's like you're speaking English just stupidly. That's what
right? What? Oh, what? You don't know about Webstone? Or Roboto? Or Fisto?
He first Mr. Roboto. Got to it very much.
Demo. But no, but it was an amazing. I felt a great swelling of nostalgia. I went through my He-Man books that I have, because I have a couple of films.
Nice. He crushed that rock good in that episode.
Real good.
Mm-hmm.
And it just took me back. A wave of nostalgia rushed over me. There are these blind box figures that are really severely overpriced, and we sell them at my store, so luckily I get a discount on them. So I picked up one blind box, and it was really the luck of the fucking draw, dude. Because I pick it up, I open it up, it's Stratos.
Really?
Yeah. And I think they're overpriced because they actually move. Like, you can move their arms, their legs, and their heads and their waist. And they come with accessories. So, I think that's why they're slightly overpriced.
Oh man, accessories.
Fuck yeah, accessories!
Accessorize.
God. You don't want like a He-Man figure without a power sword, axe, and shield.
Right. Well, what would you do without that?
You wouldn't be He-Man.
Yeah.
You'd probably be just Adam.
Jeez. You just be he or a man.
Pretty much. You would just be pronouns or nouns, not separated by hyphens. That hyphen makes the He-Man.
Speaking of 80s cartoons, I recently went through a binge read of all the Transformers comics I have.
Oh, nice.
And this is relevant. I already talked to Charlie about this, but people who produce them, IDW, is actually having a line-wide sale right now. It's like 55% off on Comixology. So you can get like the G.I. Joes and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics. More importantly, though, the Transformers, I think it's More Than Meets the Eye. That series is it's pretty great. It was on my like top 10s for last year, I think, and then the year before that was its sister series, Robots in Disguise. But I think More Than Meets the Eye is even better, actually. See, they broke up the motto, they broke up the tagline in the two different series.
Right, of course.
More Than Meets the Eye is about essentially Rodimus or Hot Rod, but it's called Rodimus in the series, taking like a bunch of the Transformers and like going to find the quote unquote Knights of Cybertron, who are like supposed to be these like mythical figures in Cybertron lore, and they're like supposed to be able to fix everything. They never find them, and they just get sidetracked the entire time, and it's awesome. It's so great.
Nice.
They like never get even close to like accomplishing their mission, and it's incredible.
We actually had a talk in depth about just you asked me who was Cyclonus.
Oh yeah.
And I got to recount the great creation of Cyclonus and Galvatron and Scourge to Jake over here from the
Scourge.
The movie, yeah.
Yeah, Craig, Cyclonus is amazing. He's Bay. He is Bay in Transformers for me.
Wow.
They do
what made him?
They do like a whole like redemption arc or whatever. Like he has like a person that he cares about. He's like not a good person. He's not a good guy at all. But he's like on the ship with them, and he finds this one person that he begrudgingly cares about, and he's like what's the phrase, like looks like he can kill you but is actually a cinnamon roll. That's Cyclonus.
Right, gotcha.
No.
So you're saying he's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's just the guy.
He's not Roman Reigns. Fuck you. I'm just kidding.
So you're saying that Cyclonus is the Roman Reigns Transformer.
I regret everything about this conversation.
Oh, no.
I regret all of this. He can't be, because people actually like him. He did try to murder someone, though, so there's that.
Try to murder someone,
Yeah,
so there's the redeeming quality from Roman Reigns.
Well, no, I mean those are similarities right there.
Oh. Look, saying that he actually tried to murder someone is like saying that Stone Cold tried to murder Triple H when he lifted up the car Triple H was in on the forklift and then dropped it down. And then Triple H was on SmackDown the next night. So, these things are written in. They're not real. He didn't really try to murder.
Although
it's still real to me, damn it.
Yeah. Yes, Randall.
I don't know, just being an asshole.
Not you.
I know, right?
No.
Never.
The fucking thing is, Randall has a point, though. Son of a bitch. But yeah.
I saw Spider-Man.
You saw Spider-Man? Where?
At the Alamo Draft House.
Nice.
How was he there?
So
I'm
how
sorry,
was
go
the
ahead.
movie?
It was cute.
It was cute.
It was cute. I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people are saying that it's the most amazing Spider-Man movie that they've ever seen. Not spectacular, not web of, but most
Right.
amazing Spider-Man movie they've seen. So
Sure.
okay, all right.
I enjoyed it.
I have not seen it yet. Then again, me not seeing a movie is, well, it's
Par
not
for the
really
course.
good news. Par for the course, exactly. Drives TK crazy because she loves going to the movies, and I just absolutely hate going to the movies because I'm very critical of movies.
Hey, same with the list and
Not
me.
you.
No.
Right? No, I know, hard to believe, I know, but seeing as though
My Christmas movies are Did it entertain me for 2 hours? Yeah. All right. Cool. It's nice.
I mean, to be fair, and this is going to sound horrible, the Lord of the Rings original trilogy, so Fellowship, Two Towers, and Return of the King, that kind of ruined movies for me for a while, because I held wrongly, I have to say, I held all the movies I saw up to that standard, and where I should have just taken movies and enjoyed them for what they are. And I was very dissatisfied with movies for a long time. There was one movie I saw since then that I actually enjoyed thoroughly, that I love, but couldn't be farther from. There's only one aspect that's the same, but couldn't be farther from the trilogy, and that was Furious 7. Okay, because I absolutely love that fucking movie. And it made me want to go back to see movies again, but not enough to actually go pay for it. So,
it made me want to break into movies again.
Yeah, it made me want to sort of see movies if I could see them for a very reduced price. I haven't seen Wonder Woman. I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Hell, I didn't even see Fast and Furious 8. Or the Fate of the Furious.
I wish
that was a good movie.
They spell it F8 of the Furious?
Right?
Yeah, they did.
F8 of the Furious? I would love to see that.
Great.
I
they did that.
I actually really enjoyed seeing this movie in a theater because people's reactions were really good, because it was like a kind of reveal, not really reveal, I don't know, thing that happens, and like I just heard someone go, "Oh my god!" And it was like, I was like, "Oh, people are reacting. It's my favorite thing in the world."
It is pretty cool when people react. The movie I saw with the most, or the two movies I saw with the most reactions ever, were Jackass 1 and 2. Those were the two greatest movie-going experiences I think I have ever been to, because it was a completely full house, and I think half the audience had to have been drunk, because just to hear the, like, you know, the "oh" coming from like most of the audience, it was just a good time. Like, I had never been to a movie that was so full of people just enjoying and cringing at what was on the screen at the same time. It was just really fun, and it happened again on the second one. But the first one was an experience.
Nice. I think like the quote unquote the best movie going experience I ever had was going to see Avengers on like opening night.
That was fun too.
For the longest time, I had no idea what Hulk said after he thrashed Loki because everyone was laughing too hard. I was like, I think I saw it like twice in theaters, because I saw it on opening night and I saw it like that same weekend. Didn't know what he said. I had to like look it up later. I was like, oh, that's what. Okay, gotcha. Puny God. Stop laughing at this funny thing in this movie. I'm trying to hear the dialogue of Hulk.
Damn it. Oh man, I remember when I saw Thor the first time. Mm-hmm. I made the mistake of seeing it in 3D.
Oh.
Because with Thor, with 3D, it was an afterthought.
Right.
So it was horribly, like, off color and dark.
Right.
So that very first scene with when they're on that planet fighting where they're not supposed to be.
Right. Or they're.
I have no idea what happened.
That's fair.
I saw them like sort of hit each other maybe, and then they wound up back at the palace broken. I don't know what happened for like 15 minutes.
That was like me. Luckily, I saw Alien vs. Predator Requiem on video, so no one was around to hear me scream, "Who was the lighting department on this piece of shit?" Because you couldn't tell what was going on at all. There was no lighting department. It was just such a poor
help
lit
make
movie.
It scary.
No, God no. Aliens and Predator movies aren't scary to begin with. They're suspenseful, but they're like, okay, the first Alien, that was a lot of suspense, and there are some jump shocks and everything in that. And Aliens, yeah, there are some genuinely, like, really tense moments in that, but at the end of the day, you know that they're just people in rubber suits running around and, like, with a bunch of, like, fake blood. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's still real to me, damn it! I mean...
I thought about you doing Spider-Man, though, Charlie.
Roman Predator, like, I'm sorry.
I was like sitting there wondering if you could handle that movie because of the giant vulture. I know it's a person, but the silhouette was terrifying.
No, I understand what you're saying. I think I would be able to because I know that's Michael Keaton right there. So I'm okay with it.
They did really good with it though, because his silhouette scared the shit out of me the first time he just came in. I was not prepared.
I know enough that it's just a dude with a backpack, so in my mind, I'll probably be able to deal with it. I'm not going to know exactly until I see it on the big screen. I was really
curious. I'm like, I wonder if Charlie can watch this.
I may shit myself. I may shit myself. So, but yeah, we will see. And
also, did you see what happened to Jeremy Renner?
Motherfucker broke both of his arms, right? Or sprained.
What?
Sprained.
What did he do?
Broke both his arms. It was for like a comedy movie that he was doing. I don't know what the fuck he did, but
not even Infinity War or anything like that. It's a comedy.
Yeah, no, some comedy movie. And he broke both his arms.
Mm-hmm. What did he do?
Like, it was really intense physical.
They didn't really say.
Oh,
intense physical comedy. Yeah, he's just like, I got injured. I'll feel better soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Like, really?
Cast on his arm.
Yeah, he's got a cast on one arm, and he's got like a wrist cast on another. I'm like, dude, really? That sucks. Why you do this to yourself, Jeremy Renner? Why?
Why you do that?
Why you do that? But I think this is about time to put a close on our epic 200th episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa. Never.
Whoa.
Well, you guys it is like podcast naked or?
No,
I thought it was just me.
Clothes on. Don't you?
Oh. I don't have pants on.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Really?
It's hot.
Yeah, I know it's hot. Still,
you want me to leave?
There are standards that must be attained.
Why?
I mean, I just
no one's home.
I assume Randall's like recording this in a pool all the time, so.
Yeah, surrounded by electrical equipment.
Sounds exactly like something I would do. What could go wrong?
No.
Missing a flight because trying to get the perfect selfie.
Craig, podcasting, not broadcasting. He's not fishing.
Whoa!
So I
thought you were going somewhere different, but you came back with the fishing analogy, and I can appreciate that.
What I thought
I can appreciate that.
So everyone's been talking about Baby Driver a lot. I haven't really seen it.
Right.
But I had a dream about it for some reason.
Oh, did Heather die?
I don't know.
She had a dream and she's gone.
Yeah.
Heather, we can't hear you, dude.
Rest in peace, Heather. We hardly knew you. All right, well.
Hold on.
My controller turned off. It's fine.
There we go.
My controller turned off. It's fine.
Right. She's back.
So I guess I had a dream about Baby Driver for some reason. I guess because everyone was talking about it. And so I dreamed that there was a twist ending, and they took his car and they ascended to space and became space marines. And I was like, this is the most interesting thing. I was like, this makes perfect sense.
For an Edgar Wright movie, that seems pretty par for the course.
This isn't a car.
I was like, all right then, brain.
The hum in the drum was really like, the distress call so that he could go to another planet because they need him. I can't wait to see Baby Driver either. I really want to see that movie. Very much so, because it looks pretty damn awesome.
So it's like the whole movie's a giant soundtrack.
I'm real upset that Black
There's
Panther
like 30 songs on
next year. That's so far away.
That's true.
What's that?
So far away though. Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
So excited for that movie. I want it now.
Let's see. Was there? I'm trying to think of who else are gonna. Oh, there was only two people who depicted the Human Torch that they brought over to Marvel. Oh well.
Oh.
Because Michael B. Jordan is I think he's Killmonger in Black Panther.
I think so.
And he was
Human Torch.
He was Human Torch in the ill-fated
Flame
Fuck.
on!
I never saw that movie.
Me neither.
Probably the best.
And Chris Evans was the Human Torch in the ill-fated earlier Fantastic Four movies, which I loved. But
I liked him a lot, but they were kind of. The second one was kind of weird, but I liked it.
Yeah. And then he became Captain America over at Marvel. So I'm just wondering who else they're going to bring over.
So the guy from that '90s Fantastic Four movie that never got released, probably that guy.
Oh shit, the Roger Corman one.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Can't wait. But all right, that about wraps it up for this week on the official Team DBAH podcast, number 200. We did it, guys. Indicative of nothing. 200. No special features. No bells and whistles.
Hell of a clip show.
Oh,
Craig
I
said,
like bells and whistles.
I mean, as Jake said, you did it to yourself, audience. But keep on doing that, audience, because we'll give you 200 more. Same shit, different day. I'd like to thank Craig for being here tonight.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for being you. Sorry I was late.
Oh, no problem.
How fucking dare.
How
The 200th. The 200th episode, Craig.
I know.
Slow your roll there, Junior. He's fine. Heather, thank you for being here tonight on this 200th episode. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. And Jake, thank you for being here on the 200th episode, Jake.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm sorry Craig was late.
Wow. You are... wow.
Doubling down on that thing, aren't you?
Yep.
Just latching on like a lamprey eel and sucking it dry.
Taking it? Yeah, oh boy. Do I suck it dry ever. What?
What? Whoa.
Fire
Whoa.
on the stick, boys. We're going dry.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
And of course, thank you, Randall, for bringing music into our life, for editing the special 200th episode. Randall, get bumped.
Congratulations. I think that's how the song goes. I'm pretty sure that's how the song goes.
It's because he always wins.
I thought he was doing the airborne at first.
There you go.
Something vacation.
No.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it goes. Look it up.
True fact, Wikipedia.
I don't know what just happened again.
You know what? It's
I'm not supposed to do this.
It's canon now. All right. Well, thank you, folks out there, for listening. Remember, if you like this podcast, check out the other 200 we got there. You can check it out on Stitcher, SoundCloud, Player FM, and iTunes. You can check it out right there on our website, teamdba.com. You can check out the articles that we put up there every day. You can check out the pull list that comes out every Thursday from Jake over here, where he tells you what comic books you should be reading for the week. You can check out the monthly Loot Crate review from Jamie. You can check out all the other cool stuff we have over there at YouTube, or at teamdba.com. 200 episodes, you think I'd get it right. Also, if you're feeling like you say, I need something for my eyes, I just don't need something for my ears, fret not. Even though you use your eyes to read, you might do text to speak, whatever, what have you. But if you want to see our videos, we got a YouTube channel, youtube.com/teamdba. We got a new video 7 days a week. And these people here, you'll see them. You'll hear their voices and see their gameplay on these videos. It's amazing. Technology, kids. Well, thank you very much, folks. Right? We're going to go troubleshoot our way through Paris right now to Assassin's Creed Unity to see if we can fix that, to give you guys even more videos.
Full and I have a new hard drive.
And she got a new hard drive, so, good day. So, thank you very much.
Good day. I buy one, I was happy.
Good day?
It's a good day. Yes, it is.
So thank you very much, folks. I have been Charlie Danger 82. This has been the official Team DBAH podcast number 200. Thank you for joining us. And until next time, please remember, don't be a hero. Good night.
What can we say except you're welcome?
Dude, I love Frozen.
Copyright.